Hello. This background music is how I feel today. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have today. This is how I feel today because I was so excited. I was so excited to bring you guys something actually like special and fun, and or like, well, not like, it's not really not all that special or fun, but it's like, you know, I was looking forward to doing a thing today, and I don't get to do the thing. I don't get to do the thing because I bought the last piece for the thing that I was supposed to be doing today, and I bought it last night. It was the last thing I needed, and it was like $300. And I was like, yeah, okay, I got my paycheck. It's perfect. I'll get it. We're going. And then we didn't go because this morning at like 9 a.m. I got a call from the store because I bought it specifically like to pick up today because it's the store that's closest to me. I could have just walked there and gotten it. I could have fucking bought it any other place, okay? But I bought it at this store because I was like, I can go for a walk before stream and I can pick it up and I can make sure everything is working, and then we're gonna have a fun stream with chat. And they called me at 9 a.m. They were like, hey, I know you bought this thing, and I know that it said it was in stock, and I know that we said that we would have it ready for you today. We don't actually have it. So they didn't actually have it. And that makes me very sad. So they said that they would then have it on Monday. Yeah, so I'm not actually sure if we'll be able to use it right away on like the Tuesday morning like 1 a.m. stream. But there is a chance that my Tuesday morning 1 a.m. stream will then be changed from what it is usually, so like a game, which I believe is Cuisinier in that time slot, to using to the thing that I was hoping to do today that we're not able to do today. But I didn't just want to leave you guys hanging, even though I wasn't able to exist in my plans and shit today. So I figured we could just hang out and talk for a little bit, and maybe we could do that thing that I did a while ago that's just like singing into the void, and you guys can give me ideas and shit. So that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. Mainly I just wanted to like say hi and hang out for a little bit because I promised you guys that we would do a thing today, and now we're not doing the thing today, and I'm very sad about that. I'm very sad about that, man. Like, there was a slightly farther store that I could have gone to. I mean, I would have had to transit there, but at least it probably would have actually been in stock. I'm so fucking mad, man. I'm so disappointed because the only reason I got it is because it said it was in stock, and I figured I could walk there and pick it up. I'm so disappointed. I mean, the person on the phone was very nice. They were very, very nice. They were just like, I'm so sorry, it's not in stock. I can check, you know, some of the closer stores and see if maybe they have it in stock if you wanted to go pick it up today, which is a very nice thing to say, except for the fact that the closest store to this one, that they think is close. I mean, it would be close if I could drive, but I can't drive. So it's 2 cities away, which means that it would take me at least an hour and a half to get there and an hour and a half to get back, and I didn't want to spend 3 hours on transit today. So, yeah. So I guess it's another one of those, haha, postponed. Keep it in mind for the future. I hope it'll be good. Yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. In the meantime, we're just gonna hang out and do as we do and slowly lose brain cells to this song, which, you know, funnily enough, is called This Recorder Gives Me Room Temperature IQ. Which makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. And yeah, sometimes I just put this in the background when I'm just like, this is a stupid moment and I want to feel happy. And I don't want to be sad anymore. I'll just put this on. Because it's really, really hard to like feel any sort of emotion with this on in the background. I feel like no thinking, just vibing. Yes. Slowly driving ourselves to insanity. Exactly. Very apropos name. It is, isn't it? I love it partly because of the name, you know? Like, it's just so perfect and fitting. It's Because the longer you listen to this song, the more and more brain cells try to like escape your head. They're just like, we don't want to be here anymore, and they just jump out your ear holes. That's how I feel about this song. Yeah. But how are you guys doing today? How is your guys' Saturday? Yeah. How was Saturday? I had breakfast food today. Well, I had a little bit of breakfast food. But by that I mean I had an egg. And then I got myself a grilled cheese. And it was really good because usually like a grilled cheese is just blah, 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 sandwich cheese. But they left all of the crunchy cheese like from when they made it in the pan. So like there was a giant piece of crunchy cheese that was the size of the entire sandwich. Just, it was great. It was like bonus cheese. It was fantastic. Am I gonna probably want to die at some point tonight? Yes. But that's my own doing, you know. I've had both eggs and milk today, so that's my own fault. You think therefore you am. The thing here is that I don't think, so I won't exist. Oh no. University homework. That's a mood. Oh, you caught up with some friends today, sexy? That's so fun. I'm glad. Yes. Oh, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams, dinner fork. Yes. Sunday for you. Ooh. Oh, a flat tire. I hope you're okay, Yuzai. That shit's never fun. Hopefully it didn't happen like while you were driving. Hopefully you found it like in the parking lot or something. But yeah, that's no fun at all. You're done work? Oh, that's fun, Spike Wolf. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, work on a Saturday. That's no fun at all. Ah, it's your birthday today. Do you go by TAS or Taz? Just, you know, as a question. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Taz. Happy birthday to you. Na 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 na. And we're right back. I feel like this is what my brain sounds like 99% of the time. And it's definitely just why I hum so much. I just have things like this playing in my head, and then I start vocalizing them out loud. Oh, it's your birthday too, Akko! It's your birthday too? Wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Echo. Hope you sleep well. Zzz. Happy birthday. But I'm glad that it seems like everyone is having a pretty okay day, other than, you know, the odd flat tire here or there. But I hope that you're all doing well. I know that winter, we're kind of still in the dead of winter in January, and that kind of does mean that a lot of people tend to get sick and have a bad time this time of year, or like some people get sad, and by that I don't mean like sad, I mean like seasonal affective disorder, which just means like seasonal depression essentially. So like I hope that everyone's doing okay, because I know that this time of year can be hard for a lot of people. Yes. Will this stream be archived? This will be left up because all of the music that will exist in this stream is non-copyright, and if I get a hit for anything, I will both cry and just like mute that part of the video, I guess. Yes. And so I will sort of explain what I meant by like impromptu singing for people who maybe were not here last time we had like a silly little singing gorilla thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask chat for like a number between like 1 and whatever. What is it? How many do I didn't really download any more. I just kind of have what I have. Wait, how many were there? Huh? 26. A number between 1 and 26 is what it will be. And we'll pick that, and then we'll come up with a topic. No, not even RNG karaoke sexy. Just something a little different. We'll come up with a topic, or that topic will be, you know, I'll see a couple of things that happen. A couple of things that'll happen, and I'll pick the ones that I think are interesting, and then we'll do a poll between like a couple of options so that you guys get to choose, and then we're gonna come up with some words and phrases that fit that topic. Yes. So yeah, let's try that. Okay. Can I get you guys to give me a number between 1 and 26? The first one that I see will be the one that I use. 3. I saw 3, 4. Or 3 first, but also 4 by 2 people right after. 3 this time. Okay. We are doing 3, which means... Which one is that? Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The background track is going to be named Body of Water. Just maybe that'll give you a vibe of what kind of music that will be. I have no idea what any of these tracks sound like, by the way. So this is very much hell for me as well. Okay, now we need topics or things to sing about. If you guys want to throw some like overarching themes that the whole thing should be about. So I see that Starfire says shanty time. So one of the options could be like sing a sea shanty. Something to do with anger, a happy small raining, fishwife's lament. Ooh, that could be like an appropriate like continuation of sea shanty. That's interesting. Birthday? Since we just had 2? Okay. Happy sentient raindrop. That's fun. Oh, a song about stubbing your toe. That's also fun. Okay, the classic, the Wellerman. Well, these are just kind of like... I'm not actually going to be... If we end up with sea shanty, please don't expect me to sing an actual sea shanty. It will just be a song about the water. I don't fucking know, man. I don't even know if the backtrack is gonna go along with it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start a poll. We're gonna do this one. This one. This one. And this one. And then I will leave this poll up for like 10 seconds or so. 10 seconds or so. I'm fucking muted. Okay, there was 43%. 43 fucking percent for sea shanty. I can't believe I was fucking muted. I'm so embarrassed. Why does this fucking keep happening to me? Anyway, it's fine. It'll be good. It'll be fine and good. And this is, yeah, it's okay. So now what we're going to do, sea shanty. We're gonna come up with words or phrases that could be, or rather not could be used, but have to be used in the song. So, for example, I did see that someone said fishwife's lament earlier as part of the topic. So we can use those words that have to be said. Keelhauled. I'm gonna have to even look up how to use that. Alright, punishment and potential execution. Okay. I'm gonna put punishment in brackets there so I can fucking remember that. Walking the plank. Okay, so this is just gonna be straight up a fucking pirate song. Alright, got it. Suffer from scurvy. How the fuck am I gonna put that into a song? Okay, we can do it though. We can do it. Scared to go home. Scurvy dog. This is straight up. You guys are just making me do a pirate song. Mermaid's tears and overboard. These are all things we're gonna. I don't know if I can get all of these in here, but we're sure gonna try. I'm gonna laugh so hard if this is actually like, if Body of Water ends up being a track that sounds similar to this like flute recorder type thing. It's gonna be a heckin' time. That's gonna be a heckin' time, man, to sing about these things on that. Okay. I'll give it a couple more seconds to see if anyone else has something that they'd like to throw in, and then we'll try to do a thing. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I don't see chat doing much more. Oh, oil tanker from B-Dust. Okay. Oil tanker. How am I gonna get oil tanker into this? You hate me? Okay. Norm. Okay. Alright, flute music. You are gonna chill for now. And we're gonna turn this on. So hopefully I am now some reverb. And then we're gonna do this. What does this sound like? How long is this track? We're here just to suffer from scurvy and walking the plank too far. Here to feed the sharks. I'm scared to go home now. The land where lives roam. A fishwife's lament. Her boyfriend in cement. On the bottom of the ocean, overboard he's thrown. The mermaid's tears here, looking for the answer. Fears here, as we're sailing through a storm, looking for more. This isn't where we're gonna end. Trying to sail away from the end. Trying to make our way home. not to be let overboard. We're walking home to the blank and the end. Sailing through the storm. Looking for my norm. All the things you wanted to say. We're looking for treasure and everything's now just okay. We found the tears from the mermaid we knew all along. And we're too scared to go home. Where the fish lives were meant will kill us with intent. We're scared to go home. I'd rather be thrown overboard, suffer from scurvy than face them and more. Yeah, scared to go home. Sailing through the storm. Oh, to the land where whites roam. That was not at all what I expected. Also, that beat is very hard to sing to. Let's turn off reverb. that was not a song that... not a song that fit the vibe. Not a song that fit the vibe. Wasn't really a sea shanty. It's kind of hard to do a sea shanty when that in particular is the backtrack. So we kind of went more with the idea of like the fish wife or the wives lament, which was part of something that someone else said right after sea shanty. Yeah, no, it's when it comes to a backtrack, you kind of just have to go as you are, right? Like I said, these are not, I don't know what any of these sound like. These are not, you know, if it was a sea shanty, I would assume it would have a more upbeat track. It would have more of a consistent beat to it necessarily. We ended up with something that was a lot more minor key, you know? Which is why something like sea shanty is why I added that like bit at the end, because I was like, I don't know about that. Yeah, we don't know this. We don't know the backtrack in advance. We just kind of know the name. So sometimes that gives us the vibe of what we're doing, and sometimes it doesn't give us the vibe of what we're doing. So let's go again. First number I see between 1 and 25. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, this one is called March of the Hares by Nathan Moore. March of the Hares. Okay, let's grab some more possible topics to sing about, please. We can also reuse some of the ones that we had last time. I believe that the two that were the most popular were Happy Sentient Raindrop and Stubbing Your Toe. So those are things that we can also reuse if there aren't other hair. H-A-R-E-S, hairs, like bunny hairs, I believe. Sounds a little like a Looney Tunes title, a little bit. Wonderland. Oh, okay. A Wonderland-based theme. I might keep Stubbing Your Toe because that one's kind of funny. I like that idea. Good night, Lucio. Good night. Sounds like a national anthem. We could try to do like a national anthem of... This one's a bit hard. It kind of is, right? It's a thing that happens to March. I'm gonna add National Raccoon Anthem. Pal World Go, since it was Spectra's membership opening. I don't know if I want to sing about Pal World Go. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Sounds more like a rock song. I mean, we'll see. We have no idea, right? We have no idea what any of these sound like. I feel like some of the titles are... Some of the titles kind of tell us the kind of song it might be, and some of them are like really like that you assume that they're gonna be one thing, but they're actually something else, you know? Okay, let me see. We have Wonderland, Stubbing Your Toe, and that option, National Raccoon Anthem. For a second there, Stubbing Your Toe was at 100%, and that's all I could see, and that was just really funny to me. A song about dumpster diving? I'll keep that in the thing. For next time. Alright, I am gonna close the poll in a couple of seconds here, so if you have not put yours in yet, please do so. Okay, it looks like we are doing the National Raccoon World Anthem. So, if you... That one was a lot closer, for sure. So if you guys would like to give me some things that have to be said or could be said, and Sarah R, thank you so much for rejoining the Tricksters. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Yes. Striped bandits. Ooh. We are the raccoons. Battle of the trash cans. Mischief and determination. In the darkness. You're a constellation. That sounds fun too. Tanukis are also raccoons. I am not gonna say that, Telenoel. I'm not. Backyard brawl. Swamp kitties. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, I got it. Urban sprawl. Okay. I think that that's probably okay in terms of a list of things. I might add a couple more, but I think that that's pretty okay. All right. Let's see if we got the vibe of this song any better than the last. Wait, can you guys even hear this? You can't hear that. Why can't you hear that? Could you even hear the last one? Damn it. Me crying forever as I just fucking sing to nothing. Here we go. Welcome to the raccoon lunch, I find it's here. The mantra that revolves around this all too clear. We are the raccoons, the battle of the trash cans goes. Mischief in darkness, oops, that's not the lyric. And we're here, the backyard brawl. We're going to brawl through the urban sprawl. The trash is our treasure, we'll love it forever. And you're a constellation, a unique sensation. We are the raccoons. In the darkness we crawl. Mischief and determination, everything upon our nation. We are the raccoons. We are the raccoons. Welcome to our world and to our life. The trash is our treasure, we'll love it forever. We are the raccoons. Welcome on in. We can't promise that you won't have anything stolen, but you're definitely gonna have a good time. You will. For sure. Yeah. I need to play the last song for you guys now then. I need you guys to know what I was working with for that last one. I need you to fucking know, okay? CBD, thank you for rejoining the Palm Crew. I appreciate it. Wait, okay, which one was it? It was, oh god, it was something, Body of Water. It was Body of Water for the last one. Here, wait. This is what I was working with. Can you kind of see what was going on now? As to why it was not at all sea shanty-esque? This is probably more, it sounds, yeah, something for lament. Yeah. So yeah, suffering from scurvy with this. Yeah, walking the plank, suffering from scurvy, going through the storm. Yeah, very, very hard to do to this. Yeah. So if you were wondering, like, what the fuck is she doing? That's not a sea shanty. This is the backtrack I was working with. All right. Oops, I forgot to turn off reverb when I started talking. Wah wah. Yes, I should put that one where, wait, which one was that? March of the Hares. Put that over into the used song. Okay. Lamentable AF. Sounds like the intro to Nothing Else Matters. A little bit. Yeah. It reminded me a lot of, if anyone's played the game Transistor. If anyone's played the game Transistor, that's what that reminds me of. Is all the song is from that particular game, which were like jazzy, rocky, like, but they were all like that kind of style of music. Yeah. That's what that reminded me of the whole time. Lounge rock songs, yeah, sort of. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yes. Okay. We'll do one more and then we'll take a break just to chat. So, first number I see between 1 and 24. Yeah, the music in that game was really good. Okay, I see Delta with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eyes of the Assassin. Eyes of the Assassin. I feel like this could go multiple ways. This could be like fast, or it could be like really slow and sad, or it could be like sneaky. Sounds like an edgelord song. It could be. It could be, right? There's so many things that it could possibly be, right? Like, is it like the feeling of when an assassin strikes? Or is it like the feeling of like the stalk? Or is it like, yeah, right? It's so hard to figure out. But we still need to come up with things. We still need to come up with possible things to be singing about. I see B Dust, BB Dust once again saying dumpster diving, so we'll put that one in. Or stubbing your toe. Okay, I'll throw that one back in as well. You can only think of Infinite Song as in the one from Sonic. Had a random yippee. What if it's a slow song? Then it'll just be like, yippee, or some shit. Could you imagine? A song about waking up and choosing violence. Okay. A song about getting away with murder. All right, I think that those are good. That gives us 4. So let me put these in a poll. And as that does its poll thing, I'm gonna leave you guys with the room temperature IQ song again, and I will be right back because I realized I fucking forgot to pee before I started stream. So that's what I'm gonna go do. 1 second. I have returned from peeing. Oh, is it a close poll this time? Oh, wait, wow. Okay, this is a really close poll. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds and then I'm gonna end it. Jello Noel, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Thank you. Was it good? Was it a good pee? I mean, it was a pee. Certainly was. No. It is the theme of whatever impromptu random song that we're gonna be doing RPG. Yes, I washed my hands. Jeez. Can't believe people are still asking me that. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Why? Okay, if you're gonna come back to your own desk and touch shit, why would you not? What? Then you would just have like pee or poopy hands all the time after you went to the bathroom if you just came back and you didn't wash your fucking hands before touching your mouse and keyboard. Blech. No. 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 Okay, I'm ending the poll. Alright, we are going with waking up and choosing violence. Waking up and choosing violence. Alright. Other than yippee, other than yippee, what is it that we are going to be singing? Let's go violence. Toe stubbing can't win. I know, it's always so high up there, but sadly. Maybe we'll just like double click one of the things and see if we can't find something that'll work. The satisfying snapping of bones. Ah, yes, of course. I'm really hoping that this isn't like a slow, like, lovey sounding song or something. Like the fucking assassin is like stalking you and they're like, yeah, this is a great person. I parked in a no parking area! I mean, that's one sort of violence, I guess. Swear it was an accident. Violence is the question and violence is the... Oh, and the answer is... And the answer is yes! Ah! BB Des, thank you for this super. That's not violence! That's just a crime! It's not violence at all. That's just a crime. Hiding the corpses. Yoink. They slipped. Passion. Defenestration. What rhymes with that, though? I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. What if I'm all out of ass? Alright, I think that is okay for now. Ooh, my tummy is angry suddenly. Oh well, too bad for my tummy. Okay. Song is titled Eyes of the Assassin. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh? Oh, it's a short song. Fuck. Yippee. Let's go violence. The satisfying snapping of bones. And peace was never an option. The violence is the answer. I said, I swear it was an accident. Light fading from eyes. I'm hiding all the corpses as I'm here. Ah! Someone's saying they don't hear the song. Really? We're trying to find it all again, my dear. It's time for some defenestration. It's kinda like a fun vacation. Violence is the question, and the answer is yes. I swear it was an accident. We're hiding all of the skeletons. A crime of passion. I would never do such a thing, you know. A crime and passion, I'd never let it go. Oh, well, it repeats, so I didn't say all the words. Oh well. If we go one more time, we'll get it right again. The satisfying snapping of the bones, you go. Peace was never an option, I swear it was real. Oh, violence is the answer, light fading from eyes. Violence is the question, and the answer is yes. I didn't try to hold myself back. I'll hold the elevator now, but only if I'm killing you. I wouldn't hold it if it were true. I'm hiding corpses and I'm going just around the bend again. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Let's go violence, yippee, yippee. Anytime they try to get it out from me, the answer is I swear it was an accident, sir. I really didn't mean it. How could I have done such a thing? I didn't see them coming. I swear it was an accident. I'd never truly do that. I really don't know what you're talking about. Crime of passion, I'd never really do that. Defenestration is just what I do instead. Crime of passion, I'm hiding bodies. Why would that tell you that I didn't plan this through? Rip and pepperoni, the fact that I forgot to turn the fucking karaoke audio back on up. Bah. Yes. Nate! Thank you for the 5 gifted! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You've seen some lyrics that might sound good with that song? Got multiple yippies? You did. I tried my very best. Now you're if you guys are here and you got a gifted membership from Nate, please make sure to thank them. And welcome on in. Yes. Welcome. Stuck with us. Now you're stuck with us. It's very true. I am going to... I'm just gonna try one. Just for funsies. This one's named Savior. Coming home the other night, and I'm right here, and I'm in a fright. It hurts so bad. My toe, it hurts so bad, so I yell, fuck, god damn it, why am I doing here? Who moved the stupid couch? You've got me to fear, oh god. It fucking hurts so much. Oh, why do we always go and die on the couches, on the curbs, on the other person's thigh? Oh god, I stubbed my toe. What could there be any other kind of pain in this world that goes harder than this one? I don't really understand. We're stabbing and running and crying and screaming, and out of this bed break it, I must stub my toe. I'll stub my toe. Why in the world is this pain so lame, so painful? It doesn't really make any sense. It's my goddamn fucking toe. Why does it hurt so much? Toe versus door, or toe versus car, or toe versus another toe. Why is it losing all the time? Why does it hurt so much inside? I'm stubbing my toe and I wanna die. Why does it have to happen to me? I won't stub my toe. All right, yeah, that song's backtrack was named Savior, and that worked just too fucking well for that. The most mood song. Toe on violence is a serious problem. It really is, okay? I don't fucking understand why stubbing your toe hurts so goddamn much when your toes are the things that make you fucking walk around and shit. Like, they should be used to at least some sort of pain, and yet. Yeah. You need an original song of that. I don't think anyone needs an original song of that. I don't think anyone needs an original song of that, okay? It hurts so bad. It does. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why does stubbing your toe hurt so bad? And also, why can you stub your, like, fucking pinky toe, but somehow not the other ones? Like, usually, obviously, when you stub your toe, it's probably gonna be your big toe, because that one tends to go first. Oh, but the pain when you accidentally catch one of the other toes on something to stub it, oh my god. Just simply let me fucking die at that point. Kicking the bedpost by accident. Oh, yeah, and every curse word. Every single curse word, for sure. Maybe it's like a brain distress signal? Yeah, that could be it. That could very well be it. BB, thank you for the soup. I hit my nerve. Oh, the nerve on your knee. Yeah, that shit is unfun. Also, like, if you hit, like, the funny bone, like, in your elbow. No. I hate that so much. You've heard of stubbing your toe, but have you heard of getting your toenail stuck on your toe skin? What the fuck? On your toe skin? I've got my toenail stuck on, like, blankets and stuff before when I was, like, probably let them exist for too long. I fucking hate toenails are stupid. I fucking hate toenails. And Strudel, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. For pulling that last one perfectly. Here's a tip. Good job. Aw, thank you. That one kept being in the running, but wasn't getting picked, so I wanted to try as well, although, just as a quick one, instead of grabbing everyone's input on that one. We'll do some more, though. We'll do some more. Juicebox, thank you for rejoining the membership. I appreciate it. Toe skin, I have no fucking clue what that is either. Look, I'm just reading. I don't know how that fucking works unless you get your toenail stuck on your other toes foot, like your other foot's toe, question mark? I don't know. Vivi, thank you again for the soup. I got a paper cut from a 1-inch wide plastic container under my fingernail. Oh my god, that hurt for days. Oh, that sucks. Oh god, that sucks so bad. Oh my god. Has anyone else ever had their fingernail fall off? Like, has anyone else gotten an injury like that, like straight up just took off your nail? Cause that shit sucks. I don't know if that has ever happened to anyone else. But when I was like little, like in, oh god, it must have been like first grade. Somewhere between like kindergarten and second grade. I don't know if you guys ever did this kind of shit. But as like little kids, we were like, the girls were like chilling and we were like, oh, we're gonna like make perfume in fucking quotation marks. So we would take like flowers and leaves and sticks and shit, and we would just like crush it with a giant rock and pretend that like we were like making stuff to sell or something, you know? And at one point, the kid with the rock was not paying attention and did not wait until I fucking moved my goddamn hand out of the way. So for a little bit in elementary, I had, so like you can't really do anything. Like it's a fucking crush injury. So like I lost my fingernail and I like had a fracture. It wasn't broken, but there was like a joint thing that they were like, we don't want this fucking child to move their finger. So I had you can't cast a finger, but so they wrapped it in gauze and then they put like a wire mesh cage over top of it so that I couldn't like move it or bend it or anything. So I just was and it was my fucking middle finger. So I was just walking around flipping everyone off for a while in like 1st to 3rd grade. No, not even a split. Well, I guess it was probably technically a splint, but it was straight up like a cage over top of my middle finger. Yeah. Oh, you're so right, Rainer. The skin under your fingernail, for anyone who hasn't had that kind of an injury where your nail falls off, hand or toe, so sensitive. It is so fucking sensitive, because like we're not used to having anything touch those nerves. So they're like they're very unhappy when that shit happens, man. Young Cyon just flipping everyone off. Yeah. I was just like trying to like make fists or something, and it was just like me flipping everyone off for no reason in like 1st grade. Vivi, thank you for the super. I had a ladder close on your finger. Wore a splint for a couple of weeks. Oh geez, that sucks. Oh, I can imagine doing that too, because like especially if it was like one of those big like metal ladders where like the hinges sometimes get like semi-stuck, and when you're trying to like push them back together to put them back into storage, sometimes if they get stuck, you have to like play with the joint that like holds them out so that they don't like splay further and shit. Oh god. Yeah, I could imagine like playing with that and getting something caught, or like it not closing right away, and so you're like forcing it and you put your finger in accidentally to force it closed. Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. The closest thing that happened to you is you hurt your nail with a hammer. Yeah. I think it's quite common for people to get like blood blisters or like big bruises under their nail, but it's less common for someone to get an injury that like in where they lose their whole nail. But yeah. And Fish, thank you for rejoining the Tricksters. Forgot I had this. Road to half a year soon. It is. So soon. It's so soon. It's coming right up. And Derek, thank you for the super. Forget trauma dumping. Toenail, fingernail pain dumping is the new meta. Had a bunch of paper cuts from work over the past few days. Those hurt too. I fucking hate paper cuts, man. Paper cuts suck ass. Ugh. Especially back in the like early Cove days, the beginning of like the 2000s when we were first going through the panini. Just the fucking worst, because depending on where you worked, this probably wasn't the case for everyone, but depending on where you worked, a lot of places had really, really high like hand sanitizer requirements at that time. So you would get your paper cut and you might not notice it, and then you'd go to fucking sanitize your hands and you would just realize that you had like 12 fucking paper cuts for no reason, and everything just burned so bad. I don't know if anyone else had to go through that, but like, oh my god, no. Tavarius, thank you for the super. You're a bladesmith. Oh, that's so cool. Ask about hammers and fingers, please don't. Yeah, that's a mood. I could see how that is the way that it is. Yeah. You always sanitize after you get any kind of cut anyway. I mean, sometimes you don't necessarily notice, or like you think it's just like something scraping against you, but you didn't realize it was necessarily a cut. Yeah. But yes, I get a lot of paper cuts. I mean, you guys already know that I have A, bad luck, and like B, that I'm like kind of clumsy, and I mean, girl failure is kind of my appointed title at this point. So like you guys already know. So I almost always have some sort of like injury, be it like paper cuts or mysterious bruises or things like that. Oh my fucking god. I got a message from a friend I haven't seen in years. And the only thing she fucking sent me was a TikTok about mysterious bruises. It was just a girl being like, waking up and just having bruises all over her legs and being like, Where did I get these? And it was just like a thing of her walking into objects all day. And I was like, I literally sent the message back of like, what the fuck? I haven't talked to you in so long, and this is the shit that you're sending me? Really? So, yeah. Thankfully, I don't actually bruise all that easily. I used to. I definitely used to. Like when I was in uni, back before I like actually took like iron supplements and shit. I did. I really, really did. So in the time that I knew them, yeah, that was very much the case. I still do walk into things a lot. My ability to judge distances is garbage. It's always been garbage. It's part of the reason I hate jump games, because I can never quite estimate how far I need to go or how much power I need to do the thing. Sweats and Cyan getting 10th into palm reading. I was actually gonna bring that up as well. It's literally on the thing, the sheet that I've been typing the lyrics you guys are giving me. It literally just says Echo's palm reading. Yeah. So for those of you who didn't tune into Echo's palm reading like fortune stream today, she did that, and she was talking about a bunch of different things and like all of our like fortunes for the year and reading our palms. So every single one of the girlies in V&U, we all sent her our palms, like a photo of them, and then she like drew out the lines and stuff so they were easier for everyone else to see. And I got 10th out of 14. Which honestly is better than I thought I was gonna do, and I fucking saw those of you in chat who were like, "Wow, that's better than we thought she'd do." I know, I get it, okay. But the fact that she was sitting there and she was like, "Oh yeah, this means the fact that they're not touching means that she's oblivious." You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, so oh no, it's not the palm reading. It's she was specifically looking at like the fortune, doing like palm reading for this year's fortune. Yeah. So she was like, "Oh yeah, this means that she's oblivious, and then like this other thing means that she's paranoid." And I was like, "Yeah." My anxiety would, yes, say that I am a paranoid bitch. I was like, these are things you know about me, god damn it. Like, they're not wrong. And she was like, she's gonna be like paranoid and stressed about things that like probably don't actually even, like probably aren't even real, because she's oblivious and therefore like she doesn't really know. And I was like, you're not wrong, but Jesus Christ, Echo, you don't need to call me out. You knew that well before the palm reading? Yeah. I was like, yeah, yeah. It was like that's so true, because it was apparently like the chaining that happens in the lines on my palm, which doesn't just happen in that particular line, but looking at both hands, it's like that. Apparently just means that I tend to be more suspicious and paranoid, which is, yeah, it's very true. It's, you know, we all know that. And she's like, "Oh, you might get angry at things that you don't need to get angry at, or frustrated at things you don't need to be frustrated at." And I was like, that's my niche. Playing video games and getting mad at them for no reason. That's kind of just what I do. But yeah, no, she's not wrong. I do have the tendency to like make up problems in my head and then stress about them. But yeah, that's my anxiety. I'm actually way better about it now than I used to be, because growing up, Hart was always like, okay, so you always need to like plan contingencies, you know? You always need to plan for contingencies. So for example, if I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do this thing," and then Pahart was like, "Okay, but like, what if this other thing happens while you're out?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, well if that happens, I would do this thing." And then he would be like, "Okay, but what if this thing happens?" So like, I was literally taught how to overthink, and that really did not help my anxiety. I was like, I literally went to Pahart, it was a couple of years ago now, like after I first got my diagnosis, and I was like, "It's your fault." And he was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "I probably would have just had normal anxiety instead of advanced anxiety. Thank you very much." But yeah, no, there's a lot of things that like they're not normal, they're not neurotypical, and I'll like say things to Hart about like my own things, like my own like ADHD or my own like depression or anxiety or whatever, and he's like, oh, that's a normal thing though, and I go, I'm just sitting out here like, nah bruh. You're just like definitely at the like not to like just randomly diagnose, but like he has a lot of like autistic characteristics, or at the very least like the ADHD fucking bullshit that I have. Like, I'm sorry, but there is no fucking chance you just weren't diagnosed because you can function decently in society, okay? But like, I say decently because this man has one friend, and he has had one friend for his entire life, and the other way that he makes friends is he fixes people's houses for fun. Yeah, it definitely runs in the family, man. It definitely runs in the family. This man, after he retired, took up the hobby of rebuilding motorcycles and learning how to drive them and doing a whole bunch of other shit. Like, he fucking jerry-rigged a wire cutter with a car battery and 2 chopsticks. Like, this man is not normal. But also, like, he fucking audits university physics classes for funsies. Like, like, I'm sorry, you have so many hyper-specific niches, and you don't do anything else, and you hate loud places, and you only want to eat the specific things that you eat. Like, when Hart would leave and go visit her family in Asia sometimes when I was a kid, and it would be, like, for, like, a month or two, okay? And for that month or two, the only thing that we would eat is, like, chicken strips and Caesar salad, or macaroni and cheese. I learned this year, when my mom could not cook Christmas dinner because she had fucking cancer and then wasn't even in the country because her dad died, that my dad is actually an incredibly good cook. He cooked the entire, like, he cooked everything, okay? This man can cook. He just chooses not to because he prefers to eat chicken strips and Caesar salad or macaroni and cheese. I mean, I can't say shit because I also eat nothing but chicken strips, okay? But I'm sorry, that's not normal. And this man is just like, I don't know why, I don't know how you got all this mental illness. I got it from you. Anyway. Tiberius, thank you for the soup. The question is not, am I paranoid? The question is, I'm paranoid, but am I paranoid enough? I'm definitely too paranoid for my actual life situation, I'm not gonna lie. Can we meet him? Honestly, if I didn't think that he would probably dox me, I would say yes, because he's really funny. He's a great guy. He would probably hate this. He fucking hates people. But he's really good at doing things, so yes. Who doesn't like loud, disorienting? I mean, a lot of people like loud places. That's why they're loud. There's tons of people there and stuff, you know? This man sounds like my spirit animal. He's great. He's fucking fantastic. He's both the nerdiest person and, like, one of the coolest people that I know. Hart is great. Hart is fantastic. Hart really is built differently. He really is, okay? I am complacent with the more basic flavors. Yes. He really, yeah. He's just like you. Yeah, honestly, it's also okay. Like, you guys probably have noticed that I make a lot of faces. It's usually pretty easy to see how I'm feeling based on my facial expressions, and that's even more, that is just very true in general. I talk with my face, okay? I got it from Hart. There's very few photos, like family photos and shit, where like Hart's always so pissed at us because whenever she's trying to take a nice photo, we're like hee hee, and then immediately we're like ugh. And then she hates it because we just look fucking stupid in every single photo that we do. It's very normal. I missed a super chat. Sorry. Vivi, thank you for the super chat. Why does it seem like all VTubers have ADHD? I feel like ADHD is, I feel like it's almost like a little bit of a buff, depending on when, like, what variety of ADHD you have, and only in this particular case, because it means that we're generally pretty good at, like, tangenting tangenting because we're easily distracted, but also because we can talk about like specific topics for very long periods of time with like a decent knowledge set because hyper fixation. But also it means that we can like play video games for 12 million hours and like not eat and forget to drink and shit, and it's like that's normal for us. So yeah. But like on the other hand, I also know some people who with ADHD that would like never be able to stream, you know? But also like it means that like how do I like it means that we can do a lot of different things, and usually people with ADHD can like I would say multitask, but it's like a different kind of multitasking, you know? Like, I can look at like 4 different things at once, and am I getting any of the actual knowledge from any of it? No, not really, but I can see it all in passing, which is why I'm okay with like playing my game and like reading chat and like doing all the things. Or like how many windows do I have open right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm juggling 6 different windows right now. So, and that's just like for this. So, hydration check. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Nate, for the supa and the hydration check. Yes. The obsession is very crucial. Yes, exactly. And BB, thank you for the soup as well. Can confirm I have ADHD and I played 3 different RTs at the same time. Yes. Rookie numbers, I mean, we're doing a chatting stream with a side of the singing stream. The fact that I even have this many windows open means I have too many windows open, honestly. The fact that you can chat with informants and your collab partners when you have collabs is commendable. Thank you. It's something I'm working on. I'm trying to make sure that like even during collabs, I'm not like ignoring you guys, because I mean, the reason that I stream is to like come and hang out with you guys. I can play video games on my own. I don't need to stream to play video games, okay? And like making friends is great, and it's easier to do that when you stream, because then you can be like, hi, do you want to like collaborate and do the thing? And that's great, and that's fantastic, and that means that there's gonna be like more stuff going on, right? But like technically you don't need to stream to do that, so Sky, welcome. Hi, and hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. How was your day? Hello, Sky. It's been a day. It's been a day. I had planned to do something totally different today. And then the last thing that I needed that I bought last night online that said it was in stock, and I bought it and I was gonna pick it up in store, and then they called me this morning really early and they were like, actually we don't have it, and so I had to like completely change my stream today. Yes. But yes, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? What were you streaming today? And Nate, thank you for the super, oh not the super, the memberships. Thank you for the 5 gifted. And if you got hit by one of those gifteds, please make sure to thank Nate and welcome on in. It was ASMR. A bunch of cursed ones. Okay. Thanks for joining. That may have something to do with what I was originally planning to do today. Variety ASMR sounds so fun though. So I'm guessing you were like reading like scripts or like cursed scripts and stuff. That sounds so fun. I want to do that sometime. I have, oh man, I still have to pick a script for the next video I'm doing, but I was waiting for something, man. And Vigrid, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you. We hit another 5. Please, if you are here once again, please make sure to thank the lovely Vigrid and welcome on into the community. I don't remember what I was talking about, other than I remember that vaguely that we were talking about the fact that a lot of streamers have ADHD. Oh yeah, but like that sometimes does make it harder to schedule things, or to like keep to scheduled things. I don't know about you guys. I'm very bad, generally speaking, at like time management. I'm good as long as I set a lot of alarms. I literally have to force myself to do a lot of stuff, but yeah, time management is hard. I have pretty not great amounts of time blindness. I don't know if anyone else has that as well. But yeah, it makes it a little bit harder to like plan things out or estimate how long things are gonna take when it comes to things like that. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. There's ups and downs, you know? Some things are buffed and some things are completely nerfed. Because if it was only a buff, then we'd be far too powerful. And, you know, that's not fair to anyone. Oh, I also have procrastination issues. That is a mood, Rainer. That is very much a mood. Okay. Well, we've been chatting for a little bit. Let's do another little sing. Can I please get a number between 1 and 22? First one I see is the one I will choose. 2. 2. Okay. We have chosen track number 2. Track number 2 is titled Believe. That tells us fucking nothing. Okay. That tells us absolutely nothing. All right, let's pick a theme. La 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 la. Be on time. Being on time. Believe in me who believes in you. Let's do that. Procrastination. That's kind of along the lines of being on time. So maybe I'll put those ones together. Splashed by a passing car and always using incognito mode. Passing car and always use incognito mode. Okay, let me put these up. Na 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 na. And then we'll just give it a couple of seconds this time. I'm not going to leave it up for too long, so if you do want to vote on what the theme of this will be, please do so in a orderly but speedy manner. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's fun to see the spread of like different things that people are interested in. Shh, baby, shh. I can't type everything right all the time, okay? I'm doing my best. Okay, I am. Oh, no, wait, there's a tie. I need to wait for there to be not a tie before I end this, please. La 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 la. All right, I'm gonna end in 3, 2, 1. Which one ended up winning? Always use incognito mode. Always use incognito mode. Okay. Let's get some words and or phrases. Fishing. I'm gonna put my own in. They're always watching you. FBI, yes. It isn't what you think. Catfishing. Sus. Screencast is your worst enemy. How the fuck am I gonna use that? Light mode, search history. It all started with an ad. History! Welcome on in. Thank you for joining the Tricksters. I appreciate it. A friend who can clear your cache. A Nigerian prince scam? Bluetooth wasn't connected. and pop-up war. I don't know how long this particular track is gonna be, so I don't know if I'll hit everything, but we'll do our very own. Erase your entire computer. DDoS. On full blast. Destroy my hard drive when I'm gone. Spam. Told me we got him. Hot girls in your area? Oh my god, that's so real though. Oh my god. I don't know how many of you like read like light novels or things that are just published specifically online, but for all of the ads, every single one of the ads is always like hot girls in your area or like hentai games or like anything like that. Man, it's so bad. Turned on. Are you 18? Oh my god. All right, I think we're good. Hot raccoons in your area. No. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. Let's see what this sounds like. Doesn't always matter what you're doing now. They're always watching you through your screen. Make sure you're using incognito mode. It isn't what you think. I'm not catfishing my FBI agent. Everything is sus when you look at my search history. There's hot girls in your area or raccoons in your country. My VPN is turned on. It all started with an ad. Ooh, it didn't matter at all in the pop-up war. I'm gonna erase my computer if I die in this war. Make sure I have a friend who can clear my cache. Delete my entire history when I die. Destroy my hard drive when I'm gone. Bluetooth wasn't connected. DDoS attack, erase your entire computer now. Hot girls in your area. Doesn't matter now. My search history is sus. Search history is sus. Keep encryption on full blast. Search history is sus. My FBI agent is always watching me, and they think that I'm a little bit crazy. Yeah, yeah. Screencasting is your worst enemy. It doesn't matter where you are, they can always see. Make sure there's someone who can clear your cache when you die. Erase everything that you've left your eye on. When I'm gone in the pop-up or make sure to destroy my entire hard drive when I'm gone. Try. Always using incognito mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That one matched up really well. That one matched up really good. I am happy about that one. Much better than our original attempt at a sea shanty where you couldn't actually hear the background and it wasn't a sea shanty at all. That was a good match for always using a song about always using incognito mode and what ended up actually being about the pop-up war, but yes, that was good. Way to go, guys. Good set of words, good set of possible lyrics there. Yes. To make an album, you know, that's a far-flung dream. That is indeed a far-flung dream. Feel like this is a good exercise for songwriting. I do enjoy doing this every once in a while. I honestly, a lot of the time, I'll just have like music without words on when I'm vibing or when I'm gaming by myself, and usually that just means I just sing whatever comes into my head. So I like trying to do things like this where I get ideas from other people because I'm not really used to trying to like cobble things together from other people's ideas. I usually am like, okay, what am I doing? This is the thing that I'm thinking about, and we'll go for it. So, I enjoy doing things like this, and I hope you guys do too. I think it's a fun way to hang out, and we can like chat in between, and we get to think about different things. It's a little collaborative. Album doesn't seem like a far off dream. Just feels like you can knock one out in 2 or 3 of these streams. Yeah, but like, me writing improv things to someone else's backtrack is very different than like actually getting someone to like write me a proper backtrack that I can use for something like that, and then like doing the lyrics and like getting it like audio mixing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot that goes even into like covers, let alone something like an original song. So yeah, that's something that is definitely something I would really want to do in the future. It's definitely something that has always been something that I really wanted to do. But first things first, I've actually got to attempt to do a cover song and then go from there. You could always use copyright-free stock music. Well, copyright-free stock music is like the kind of stuff I use for this kind of thing or for backtracks for stuff. But I don't believe that you're necessarily able to... You can't really use that in like something that you're making, you know, especially if it's something that is being like distributed that makes money. A lot of the time that's not necessarily, it's like a gray, like a blurry area, you know, because it might be copyright free, but like there's still an owner, you know. And a lot of the time when it's copyright free, it comes with like terms and services. So a lot of people are like, you know, make sure that you like credit, which is why I'm saying all of the names and stuff. So most of the ones that I'm using are specifically from like the YouTube, like the free copyright music area, which is why I'm like, this is safe, it's fine. But in general, even like a lot of other websites that like say like that have free music, usually they say like, you know, you have to like put a link in, or you have to like make sure that you're saying that you didn't make this, or like things like that, you know. Usually the sites put terms, you know, to use them for commercial purposes. Yeah, so usually they'll say like it's fine for like a video or something, but like you can't distribute it as like your own music and things like that. So yes. Yeah, so it's definitely something that you can do for fun, and you can do on like a stream that's there, like that's monetized, you know, like on Twitch or YouTube or wherever. But yeah, it's very different if you were to actually try to make it into an original song and go from there. So yeah, it's for sure just like a weird fuzzy area that like it seems like it could be possible, but most of the time it in fact isn't. You just kind of have to read all of that fine print that everyone likes to ignore. Honestly, I like to ignore it too, but I am that person who sometimes will read fine print for fun, I'm not gonna lie. And Vigrid, thank you for the soup, I appreciate it. When we don't want someone getting into trouble for copyright, they're much scarier than the regular police. They really are, honestly. The guys who go after you for copyright, way scarier than the usual Raccoon World police. Like the Raccoon World police are kind of like, you know, whatever, right? They're kind of just whatever. You can deal with them. They're fine. It's way scarier if you were to go into someone else. Yes. Okay, but I think I am going to be calling it... I think I'm gonna be calling it here for me. I'm starting to feel a little bleh, not so great. Probably because I ate, like I said, both eggs and milk, and I'm allergic to both. And so my back is starting to really hurt, and my muscles are starting to be really mad at me. It's really my own problem. I also didn't take any antihistamines before I did anything, so it's my fault. Because I was like, I can't do what I wanted today, so it's gonna be a short stream anyway. And now I regret that because I would like to stream longer. Maybe we'll do another Guerrilla later tonight. We'll see. Maybe we'll do another Guerrilla later tonight. Maybe we'll test our computer with Palworld again. because you guys are fucking right. The Pal World obsession is fucking real, okay? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But Sign doesn't take care of herself again. Look, okay, I'm sorry, but grilled cheese sandwiches are delicious, and so are, God, what are they? Like, Benedict eggs? No, the ones with the hollandaise sauce over top of them. They're good. They're delicious, okay? Every once in a while, I want to be able to eat them, even if it, like, slowly destroys me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go fucking take a nap or some shit. I'll probably be back later, honestly. I'll probably be back later. But we are going to go hang out with Akiko. We're gonna go hang out with Akiko. It looks like they are playing some Phasmophobia. It is a collab, her, Meeta, Mion, and I believe Mion's friend Endo. But let's go give them some love. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining and chilling with me during this Guerrilla. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And I'll let you know what happens with what I was trying to do today. Hopefully we'll be able to do that soon as well. But thank you guys so much for coming out. And I'll catch you all next time. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Jello Noel, thank you for this too. I appreciate it. Why does everyone do this so late? Thank you.